Good morning, world. I'm at my friend Melissa Wadel's house. Say good morning, Melissa.
Morning.
Hi.
Hi.
So I was paying my bills online from Melissa's house, and I really had to take some notice here. A few years ago, I'll say 4 years ago, $20 would have been painful. I'd have felt that. It would have felt like I was losing some flesh and sending it off in the mail. It hurt. And I remember once I had something go wrong with my car, and it costed me like a couple $100s to get something fixed. I don't remember what it was, but I had to borrow the money from my parents, and it made me feel like absolute crap because, well, it just did. I'm that kind of a person. I'd rather be independent. And, today, 4 years later, in this economy, the economy is so tough. 4 years ago, it was really tough on me. Today, it's still really tough. I don't really participate in it anymore like I used to, which it says a lot for the contrast between then and now. But going from where I was 4 years ago, $20 was enough to make me feel immense pain. I just paid off all my bills for 1 month, and it ranged in the thousands of dollars, so it's not like it was cheap. But I don't even notice it. I'm looking at my overall bank account, the principal, the money that I've got coming in passively every week. I don't even notice the thousands of dollars going out anymore. That's amazing. And in this economy, I think that makes it even more amazing. And it's like, how many of you out there are feeling the squeeze of the economy? I want to tell you, um, I, I'm telling you this because I want to impress upon you that there's a way out of it, no matter how bad things are, no matter how painful it is, no matter what the tough job situation is like, and all these other things that you don't really have any control over. You have 100% absolute control over how you respond to everything that happens to you that you don't have control over. And once I really got that bit of philosophy, that's when I really harnessed my own power to change everything that I wanted to change. And I did it, and I'm still doing it. And I want you guys to know that no matter how tough things are out there right now for you, especially financially in this economy, there's a way out of it. And I know how to get out of it. And I'm also paying my success forward for other people. I've got people who are so in dire straits financially who are now coming out of it, and they're going to do very well this year. And if you'd like to be one of those people, I'm putting together teams, groups where I work with people one on one to bring them out of their own financial oblivion. If you're willing to basically follow my instruction and do what I say to do, because I know what works and I know what doesn't work, then go ahead and write me. This is like a pre-qualification here. If you're more of the bullheaded kind of person and you're not willing to change that and you're going to do what you do anyway, and you haven't had enough validation by now that what you're doing is not working, then don't write me because it's never going to work. But if you can be honest with yourself, you're over the age of 21, you live in America, you're broke, things are tough, and all the stresses that stem from being broke and unhealthy and things like that, and you can just be honest with yourself that you've been on the wrong plan. You're a nice person, you bought into the wrong plan, and that's why you're at where you're at now, broke and whatever else that's going on. If you can be honest with yourself about that, and then you can also see yourself getting out of the mess, then you're the person I'd love to hear from because you're the person that I can actually work with and actually help and make a big difference. So get a hold of me. Private message me, something. I'm here. I will always reach back out to you if you reach to me. Thanks.